So melatonin is one of my pet peeves, right? I really, really don't like it. So people will probably recognize melatonin as the sleep hormone. It's the thing that, like, when our bedroom's dark and we're going to sleep, and our brain makes more melatonin. It's the hormone that helps us get into good sleep cycles, right? So we spend more time in REM sleep, which is good for our brain recovery, deep sleep, which is how our body recovers. And so we want melatonin, but we want natural melatonin production. If you start taking melatonin pills and melatonin supplements, your body is going to stop making that hormone. It's going to think, hey, we're getting this melatonin pill every night. Why should we make any of this hormone? And you're going to be stuck. You're going to become dependent on taking melatonin pills. And so some people might look at that and go, well, big deal. Melatonin is cheap and I can take it. And what they don't realize is that this is a synthetic version of your body's own hormone. But if you're taking it in a pill, it's not the same naturalistic sleep where you cycle in and out of those patterns, right? It's a dose. And sometimes you'll metabolize through all of that, and sometimes you won't. So people who have tried melatonin will recognize this. Very often you wake up the next morning with what's called the melatonin hangover. So you don't get natural sleep. You don't improve your sleep quality. You don't cycle through those different stages where your body and your brain sort of trade off their recovery cycles. And sometimes you wake up with that melatonin hangover. It's a terrible trade-off. Again, short-term, a limited thinking